Hey, I want one move.
Okay.
Teach Me Grappling. What's up, guys? This is David right here. He's our resident Dagestani. You know, you guys all gotta have one. If you don't have a Dagestani at your gym, you just should get one, because then, you know, you can feel a little bit closer to Habib and Islam. So, what's up?
I got caught in sparring Jesse. Elbowed me right in my eye.
Okay, so don't spar with Jesse. He'll elbow you. So, what, you want to show a move? What move do you have? What move do you have in mind?
So I have moves that I like that involve the head and the arm. One move from side control. It's a setup, and that's the one you taught me.
Yeah.
And I have another one that I just recently learned from Eddie.
Okay. All right. Well, here, show me what you've been doing from side control.
So from side control, I really like I think it's the Grape popper from bottom to reverse people, but then getting the Grape popper from top is a higher percentage. But sometimes it's hard to get someone's arm across the way I wanted, and this is something you showed me, to step my leg over their head to bait them to push this. So I'll wait here, even if you don't push, I'll just wait here and kind of push your arm to try and make you think, so you can start pushing.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna put my hand here for sure.
And the moment I feel that resistance that you push, I let you have it. That's when I lock this in. I make sure I control this so you can't bridge. And here, I'll go for a squeeze.
When you say control this, what are you saying?
Control your hips, because you can bridge and get that elbow out. And then now I have to fight from here. So I rather just pin you. So again, I'll wait here for a long time. Just even push your arm so you can start pushing. And then get this through. Pin your legs.
Yeah, see my legs, I'm stuck now.
And now you're immobile. Now that's where I can squeeze.
And then show me that, get that lock. Sometimes you can go like rear naked choke. Yeah, like all the way real deep. And then go ahead and finish me. Oh man, you got the squeeze. What about, let's go ahead and roll over real quick. Just roll over. Yeah. So let's say, guys, when I step over his head and he starts to push that leg off, and you catch right here. Remember, he wants to get on his side. So when you have this kind of grip, I'm gonna run my feet towards the legs, okay? And I'm gonna start getting my left elbow deep as I shift weight. And I just wanna discuss this detail. Remember, the more that I move up north to this part, if I'm down here and I squeeze from this position, I'm controlling his hips really good, but sometimes it's not enough. Like if you just give me a little resistance, like I'm squeezing, but I can feel like, but now when I move my body weight goes right here. And then now if I can get this, I can start crowding up, and now I'm dropping my chest pressure. And in order to get that, so I just wanted to mention that detail. I don't mean to derail your.
So you kill the hips first and then climb.
Yeah, and then I try to like move up to get to there, unless we're gonna go to something else. You know, and there's always like more moves. Like a lot of times the guy will turn on his side. You can enter the doors.
Yeah.
We could go mount. A lot of times I would always say free mount when I would coach, because we hit the setup, okay, and catch here. Now, as I'm working you back towards your back and controlling you and getting this nice and deep, if the guy turns on his side, I can prepare. Like my right hand can prepare, and then now I can come underneath, and then I'm pulling his head in, and then we can get to our Darce choke. Okay, so then we're here, step over, hook a leg or mount, and then pull your right elbow to the sky in order to get the choke. And then you can also go to the mount, okay? Because the reason why I can go to the mount easily is because if the guy blocks the mount, like tries to do this, I simply step over. And then, yeah, and then we get that twister. We used to call this the Hegan twister after Hegan Machado would use this quite a bit. So it is pretty nasty. So if he blocks Mao, like you try to get your knee in and he's blocking you, you just step over and then start to hook here. And now he's all twisted like a chiropractor, and then boom. Or if he just lets me mount, I can slide all the way up. And then now as I'm keeping this arm right here, like this, now I can look to take his back. Even if you drop your body down, right here, see how like I can turn and then pull and scoot all the way around on the back. And then I end up with this kind of grip here on his neck and get to the finish. Okay, so there's so many different combos off that technique to get to the Grape Popper.
And I feel like since I'm already there, there's a lot of the head arm. You can just go from one to another.
Show me.
Like you just showed. So when I step over and you push, but you get to your side, you showed the sentry.
Yes.
And the same thing when you mount it, I still have.
You have all
I
this.
still have this control. The
Yeah,
claw.
it's kind of like a claw, but you're not under the arm.
Yeah.
So, but you still have my neck really strong and my arm. Also, I didn't mention, but this elbow can like capture the wrist, and you have an arm bar, right? Yeah, exactly. If you lean left, throw your leg like S mount. Yeah, and then pass over the head with the leg. Yeah, just pass it over. Boom, and then go ahead and fall back. It's okay. You're not gonna kill me. And then boom, you guys see how the arm is caught in the armpit, and then he catches that arm bar. Man, there's so much. There's so much in this move, and I don't even think about it until you bring it up. So,
I just really like anything that has to do with head, arm, and the claw. There's a lot of things you can do.
And that grip. And then we also, from Coach Peterson with the Armenian necktie, like how he would go like this. So he would go, maybe not off the Grape Popper, but you can catch this same position. You guys see how like if he's getting it on his side, go ahead, and you catch this grip, and then all of a sudden the guy starts to get his underhook. Yeah. See, now I'm in this position right here where if I step over, I can lock my hands. Yeah. So like you were saying, like, if I go here and I catch Grape Popper, boom, I'm trying to crossface you and get you on your back, but then you hit a good bridge.
And I get
you get here. You see, now my wrist is against the neck here, and then I'm leaning against your hips. You see my foot posted, so that if you're trying to bump and move, it's a little tough. And then now if I can step right over, now I can get to my lock for that Armenian necktie. And then now once I get this, you try to move. And even if you roll towards your back, I'll like stop right here, and then I can finish that choke. And that was, Carl Peterson's little adaptation from, it's a gi move. So there's some people call it like Kanto choke. People have different names, but it's been in the gi, it's in judo. So yeah, that's like the no-gi application.
So I have to wait for your hook, for your underhook.
Yeah, well, see if you're here, and then let's say I start with that series, I'm hitting Grape Popper, and step over, capture this. If I was to go to the Armenian necktie now, it's a little hard because your left hand's right there. You can kind of block. So instead, I'll just try to go for Grape Popper, and then you'll make the move to get here, and then boom, that can go over. And now that you try to move, it's tough. I mean, it's gonna be real hard. I can lock and get the kill. So
you kind of Grape Popper them until they then.
Yeah, try it real quick.
I'm here. Throw my right over.
Yeah, he tries to push it on him. Yeah. See, if you start crowding me and I get nervous about Grape Popper and I bridge and I catch this underhook, you should already be. No, don't lock yet.
Don't lock?
First, yeah, just make your grip. You see that grip? Like, don't let me move. Yeah, you feel that?
Yeah.
Now go step. Yeah, all the way around, and then make your lock. And then even if I try to roll, it's tough. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's tough. So, all right, guys. So thank you for bringing that subject up, because that just led to like all kinds of cool stuff. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed.
If you haven't been using this setup in your game, add it to your game. There's always things that people do from side control, and then, they do maybe what's considered more conventional, conventional side control attacks. This is, I would say, a little more unconventional. The move's been around forever. It's not like it's a secret to everyone, but you don't see it a lot, and it's incredibly effective. And even for MMA, you can punch the guy, you can step over his head. Like they've got to worry about a lot of things in MMA when you get to side control. And crucifix goes into this. Man, I got to stop now before we keep opening up the can.
The Hamza Chimaev fight.
Yeah, like the Chimaev fight. Like we could use this, and the guy pushes it off, and we create crucifix positions for ground and pound and for submission. So, man, it never ends. Guys, hope you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with more great stuff.